Okay, so real quick, let's talk about off-market properties. What are off-market properties versus on-market properties? Off-market properties are properties that are not listed on the MLS. That's the multiple listing service, the ones that you see that a brokerage may be advertising. Off-market properties are the properties that investors are looking for. So an off-market property might be a homeowner that just has a distressed property. Maybe they're behind on their payments. Maybe the house has just got too much of a burden and they just can't maintain it. It could be someone that maybe your circumstances have changed, you've gotten a divorce, you have to move quickly, you have to sell quickly. Homes that end up being off-market properties are inherited properties that it's a second home. The house has not been maintained over the years. There's a lot of clutter in the house, and it's just like renovations would be way too much, and you just don't have time to deal with it, and you don't have the time and the money to put into renovating it, fixing it up. You know it's not going to pass inspection, and you don't want to go through a realtor to have to do all the bells and whistles to get it on the market. Just take my house. I'm done with it. Those would be off-market properties, the properties that you don't normally see on the MLS. They're not being advertised. And usually what will happen is someone like me, an investor, yes, I am a real estate agent, but I also do have my own investment business where I have bought properties in the past and have fixed them up, flipped them, or do a buy and hold. Or if I know of a homeowner that says just, hey Kelly, this is a property I just don't want. If I can't buy it, what I will usually do is one of my investors, I have a handful of investors, they're always looking for off-market properties, because those properties also, since they haven't been renovated, since they usually are not well maintained, they are not going to sell for the usual market value. The investors will give you a fair price for the house, but based on or minus all of the repairs and the overdue maintenance that needs to be done. But once again, it is a solution for a lot of people who just need to get rid of a property. So if you do have a property that you just can't deal with anymore, you definitely don't just, want it to go by the wayside. You do want to get some money for it, and you do want to get a fair offer for your house. Give me a call. I'd be happy to help you in finding an investor for your property. And another thing too, investors usually are using cash to buy the house so they can close quickly. That means that you don't have to do the repairs. That means you don't have to go through all of the appraisals, and you're not waiting on the bank. And it's either, hey, come through, look at the property. Oftentimes, because we've done this so many times, we know exactly, when we're walking through, we are looking at everything that needs to be done in the property, the windows, the floors, walls, all of that stuff. We're looking at the utilities, like we know how much it's going to take to repair, and we can either tell you really quickly, hey, look, this is a good buy for us, or no, it's not. So if you do have a property that is a burden for you and you want to sell it off market to an investor, give me a call, because my team and I are here to give you solutions to any real estate issue that you may have. Even if you just need to talk through something, give me a call. I'd be happy to help.